3.
Slizzy, we are in the building. Underdogs, we back with another lit episode, man. Oh my God, bro. When I tell y'all we got a lit episode, this might be the most lit episode we done did. And we just started for real. And we thankful for everybody that's been showing us love, everybody that's subscribed to the channel, everybody that's been hitting me up, hitting the squad up. Slizzy in the building. Slizzy703, follow me on Twitter. I ain't gonna talk though. Go ahead, Mike. Talk to us real quick.
Man, it's your boy Mike Ryder, man. Mike Ryder 23. Follow me on Twitter at MRYDER23. We're gonna keep it short and simple. Max, what you got, bro?
It's your boy Megatron Max, aka Max Marley, aka call me whatever you want, just don't call me nothing other than a child of God. And we back, man. Shout out to the trappers. It's lit. Let's go.
Chanel, what's good?
What
baby?
up, y'all? It's your girl Chanel. You can follow me on Twitter at PNellyTime. It's the one that say the shit that y'all thinking.
All right, and look, man, we here on a Wednesday. We got Ultimate Madness 2 rolling out this Saturday. We got the host from Ultimate Madness 1 and from Ultimate Madness 2. We also got the man from URL Primetime every Monday on Caffeine. Tune in, you know what I'm saying? It's none other than Hennyman. And I got to roll out a special, and I mean a special rollout for this man. Let's get it.
Okay.
In the morning.
You know I had to let that drop. What's good?
Yeah. I like that. I ain't never got intro by my own music before. That's fire.
Dropped it twice. I dropped it twice. Dropped it once on my end. Then I let my man drop it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Shit, boy.
What's going on with you, bro?
I ain't shit, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all off top. I'm scared of Chanel. She seemed like she not scared to say nothing. You know what I mean? So keep me safe. Make sure I'm safe through this process, y'all.
We got your back.
Lady.
We got your back, baby.
I told you her name is Cutthroat, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, like this. Inflation is so high right now that you are already safe. You ain't even got to worry about that. I'm just scared.
Nah. Do you? I'm joking. Do exactly what you do.
No, I'm only cutthroat with people who deserve it. I'm like, I admire you, man. Like, I don't have nothing bad to say at all.
So
it's lit.
But you know, I ain't even gonna get into
Don't do it, man. Don't do it, man.
That was an observation.
I'll let you have it.
Go ahead, man.
Hey, so check this out. Before we get started, man, I wanna really let Hennyman know something that he probably don't even remember, because he rocked with so many people, you know what I'm saying, throughout the day. In an earlier podcast, I told the gang a story about Summer Impact in Charlotte.
Okay.
Hennyman, I know you was out there. You want to know how?
Why?
First of all, I got like 6 seconds of fame in that movie that you made. I was going crazy on Twitter, like, yo,
yeah,
I was out there.
That was a good movie too. That one was good.
Yes, bro. I'm talking about, yo, that's one of your greatest creations, fam.
Yeah.
Second, bro, I actually dapped you up, dog. Like, I shouted you out coming through the line, like right there at the door. You know, they had them tables.
Yeah.
And then was over there chilling. I walked past you. You was behind the little table. I was like, shout out to the trappers.
I remember that shit. Hey, yo, I remember that shit. It was before the event, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because them motherfuckers had me standing outside waiting to get in, because I was, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get in for the free, because I always get in for the free, but I had a couple people with me, so they was stalling me out for real. I remember you lightened my whole mood when you said that shit, dog. I remember that shit. Because I was over there mad as shit for real till you said that shit.
Bro, And this how I knew you felt it, bro. You was like, nah, come here. Like, cause I kept going. I wasn't trying to be no Uber fan and shit. Like,
Yeah, nah. I remember that shit.
Like, y'all, cause you was like, nah, come here, son. You know what I'm saying?
I specifically remember that shit. Hell yeah, you made my day in that motherfucker because I was mad as shit. It was hot out there too. Yeah, hell yeah.
Sir. It was raining and the whole nine. It was hot and it rained.
Yeah,
all in one walk-in, bro. It was fire though. It was I ain't gonna say the best day of my life because I got kids, but you know it's up there. Like that shit is like up there. You feel me? So you always been lit with me since then, bro. Because I shook your hand.
Salute, bro. Salute. Next time we gotta take a shot or some shit.
Kill shot. I need it, if it wasn't a work night.
Shit, it is a work night for me, and I'm taking mine. Fuck it, like
I can smoke on here. I'm good. I can like this.
Man, go ahead,
brother.
Good.
My niggas.
Hey, you just don't know. Chanel be on it every show. She be on it.
Every show, go check her.
I normally would, but I'm on my detox, so I'm chilling right now.
I do.
Right. But go ahead, Mike. Set it out, though, Mike.
Man, like my boy Matt said, we just gonna do a convo with you. It ain't gonna be just an interview. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be asking you a question every few seconds. Man, we trying to converse with the trapper himself, D out of Hennyman. I guess the first thing I want to ask you something though. And it's like I said, no interview style, man. Do whatever you do. Let loose with it. Be honest. You already burning on the cam. Ultimate Madness 2, Saturday.
Yeah.
Who you got?
You talking about? Yes, why the fuck can I?
Why he cold? He ain't better.
I'm saying, what we talking?
Go ahead.
Are we talking like each battle, or you talking about overall tournament winners?
We can do either one.
Because I don't have the what you call it. I don't have the matchups in front of me.
Put a bracket up, somebody.
I got you.
Okay.
Okay, why you doing that? I'm definitely gonna ask this. Do you think there's some big improvements from Ultimate Madness 2?
Yo,
Madness 1?
the number one and 2, they go hand in hand. I feel like is the judging, from the judges being, more respected in a sense, to the fan vote. We was doing trial by error from the first week and then figured it out by the last week. Now we get to really have the fan vote figured out, and we got more respected judges as well. So I think that's a definite upgrade. Then we know the classes of the MCs is a definite upgrade. So, I think all around it's lit, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of complaints about the judging on Ultimate Madness 1. And I'm gonna just keep it flat. The only one I was really feeling was Tony, bro. Which is why I'm glad they brought him back, and I'm glad. It's ain't no shade to nobody, but I was just like some of the judges. Once Uncle Ross said he didn't want no street shit, certain motherfuckers was already out the fucking. Niggas was already out the fucking picture.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, I already know certain niggas about to be gone. So I'm definitely glad about the judging this time around. Method Man was definitely a surprise for me because I was like, whoa.
Wonderful surprise.
Bro,
it wasn't a surprise, but I was like,
we was screaming, bro. We was screaming while you said it live. We was screaming.
Yo, I'm mad I didn't have the foresight to play Cream chorus when I announced it. Like, and the last judges, Cash rules everything around me. Cream, like, it go crazy like that. But man, fuck it.
It'll be dope to play it at the battle though.
Yeah. I've been going live. Every time I go live right now, I'm coming there with meth. But they told me at 7:40, the show started at 8. They told me at 7:40, so I'm like, damn, I didn't even know.
So you just learned about the judges at 7:40.
Yeah, at 7:40. Yeah, when I pulled into the Zoom call, we do the little. Yeah, same way.
They got you with it.
Same way we did the little pre-production for this show. You know what I mean? It's a Zoom joint, a pre-production joint. That's when they told me. I was like, what the fuck? Matter of fact, hell yeah, 40 bars. They was waiting for her to double confirm all the way down to the last minute, right before the announcement. It was I was only going to announce 3. 40 confirmed at like 7:59. I was like, thank God. I'm like, Imagine announcing Method Man and everybody got to wait to find out that the last judge is 40 bars. That's going to feel like a letdown after you just announced Method Man. Like,
Yeah.
like
That's
God,
real.
It's real shit though. It is though.
yeah.
We was excited for her too because we was like, yo, she gonna be talking crazy.
Yeah.
She's gonna be the most, I already said she's gonna be the most controversial out of everybody. I already said that.
Yeah.
She may gonna try to battle somebody like mid judging. She gonna try to battle somebody. So I'm thankful she's on that joint too though. She gonna be talking her shit. Ain't she gonna break down shit? So
yeah.
I'm rocking.
And while everybody is waiting for them to pull up the brackets, I have a question. So with you experiencing it yourself, like how do you feel about the biasness that's in URL?
As far as towards like,
as far as who they book for battles, as far as who they let get away with certain things, like how do you? I mean, but you have already been experiencing it with them pretty much blackballing you just because you ain't petty and you cool with everybody. So, like, I mean, like, what's your thoughts on that? Because as a fan, it's hard to watch. Like some of our favorite battlers being overlooked because it's not who they're looking at. It's not their favorite. So, like, a lot of fans want to see you battle, but it's hard for us to see you battle because of their biasness and shit. So, like,
I don't know, but see the biasness, it might be, in my case, I think it was a lack of communication. I just fell through the cracks. Yeah, I mean, I think like maybe you might be thinking of motherfuckers with a higher name than me that aren't getting certain looks and then you'll see somebody go up there and choke or fuck up or whatever, and you'll be told it's because they're a big draw. From where I sit, it really be because them niggas is a big draw. I've seen motherfuckers behind the scenes completely let down or arguing or whatever. So, you know what I mean? I can only assume that it do got something to do with some type of business and the fact that them niggas is bringing people through the door. I think with caffeine, especially with us being in a situation where they streaming the shit for free and nobody could come through the door anyway, now you starting to see more motherfuckers get opportunities because it's being brought straight to you rather than motherfuckers having to depend on door sales and shit.
Right. And it's crazy because you can't even tell whether somebody's going to have good door sales if you're not booking them for a battle to see what their fans are going to do and what type of fans these new PGs coming up with and stuff. Like, you're not going to see that.
Well, so how about this? I'll give you this example. Y'all are in media now, right? Y'all are going to notice if you put Chilla Jones on prime time right now, so he must got a battle coming up. But if you put Chilla Jones in the title of any of your interviews, it's not going to do as many numbers as if you put New Jersey Twerk in the title of the interview. You know what I mean? So that's that's the most minuscule example I could give you. Now magnify that. Think about if you're the people who are literally getting paid off of these names. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like not just YouTube views, but door sales, pay-per-view sales, all of that. It's a big difference. Now I feel like the internet, we have more control because of the caffeine shit. Now it's like, okay, they can really listen to the voices on the internet because that's the main consumer. They don't got to depend on pay-per-view sales. They don't got to depend on door sales. That shit is being brought straight to the people and they can give the people exactly what they want.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Talking shit, Jay, you late.
What he do? Underdogs, what he do? I see we got Hennyman. Shout out to the Trappers.
Shout out to the Trappers. We are back. Hey, I love the name Underdogs too. I wish I thought about that shit before y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
man, we didn't that shit on the way. We didn't even think.
That's so fire, yo.
Hey,
just started that shit on the way, bro.
This episode 5, and we got Hennyman on episode 5. Man, look, we lit right now. I'm feeling myself right now. You heard me? Shout out to the Trappers. I'm feeling myself right now. You heard me?
Hey, Hennyman, you really big, bro.
Look, Hennyman on his humble shit tonight.
He bigger than he knows he is.
He on his humble modest shit tonight.
I'm super regular, y'all. I swear to God. That's why it ain't even humble.
Cool.
Shit.
Hey, to us though, people like us, bro, it's like, yo, I feel you because when I first got into you, it's like, yo, and I'm gonna pause because niggas like to do that.
Please.
But when I first started following up on Henny, it was like, yo, he say trap. He's showing me the trap the first. It's like, yo, like, but they got everything at the table, but it's the trap. Like,
the boys got the
I was wilding in the early days. I ain't gonna lie. I bust a couple moves on camera and everything. I was not even thinking about that shit.
Certain niggas gonna point out shit. I was like,
that's what brought you closer to people like me, bro.
Right.
Like,
it's relatable.
I appreciate that shit.
It's relatable, right?
So I'm gonna ask a DMV question. You know, I'm a DMV nigga all day. That's the first reason.
Let's go.
That's
one
what.
of the first reasons why you already know I'm a super fan. So how do you feel about, first off, let's just call it 100. We are the most hated region. And we are. It's just what it is. Like, we the most hated region.
You think so?
I definitely think so. It's not even close. I definitely think so. It's not even close. But the question is, two questions. How you feel about the DMV battle scene, and how do you feel about the rise of the DMV as a battle region?
Yo, I was literally just talking to my man about this shit.
Word.
The DMV, I do agree we are the most hated region, but I think it's because it's the spirit of competition in battle rap. We hit the motherfucking scene, and it was the biggest movement since the Midwest movement. Niggas ain't never seen nothing like that. When we hit the scene, these young niggas was making motherfucking noise. We was having big events. URL started coming out here. People like, what the fuck is going on? Right. In my personal opinion, for about a solid year, DMV was saving battle rap, actively saving battle rap and keeping it interesting, keeping everybody entertained. Obviously, motherfuckers was going gun for it eventually. But I also believe DMV fucked up DMV. You know what I mean? The shit that got us on, the beginning of the Goonies when Twerk was still repping DMV, and you had Jack Boy killing shit, drugs on the come up. Ryder was actually the first one to get his foot in the door. Yeah. But then niggas started having lackluster performances, fucking up. Yep. You know what I mean? Twerk stopped repping the DMV so much. You know what I mean? You start to see the Goonies go from 4 niggas to 40 niggas, and like, and I fuck them as my youngins. Most of them, I don't even know all of them, but most of them niggas I actually fuck with. They've been to my crib. You know what I mean? It don't got to be on no camera shit or none of that. But self-destruction, they fuck their own self up. And in turn, everybody who was shooting at the DMV, that shit looked like it was accurate because we watching DMV fall off just as fast as they came up.
Yeah.
That's some real shit.
I got Ryder 2-1, man.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Matter of fact, since you bring that up, I don't want to veer off too far. You know, we asked you about your picks. I'm gonna pull up the bracket. Let's get to it, Hennyman. Show us who you got, man. I'm finna go ahead and pull that up now.
My man, Money Mike. That's why he's called Money Mike, because he know everything.
I don't know everything.
That's why his name Money Mike. You know everything.
Hey, if you're looking at your screen, Hennyman, you should be able to see it. You should be able to see the bracket.
Yeah.
We're going to start at the top right. Loso and None. Who you got?
Oh, you fucked me up. I was looking to the left.
Okay.
I got Loso. That's an easy answer, but it might not be so easy in the ring, but it's an easy answer off top though. Loso way more proven. None has dropped the ball a couple times, but I think None is going to surprise the shit out of people because people don't know None brings substance sometimes, and Loso is all about substance. So yeah, you know I mean, then None got bars as well. So if he come with 3 solid rounds, it could feel like a fight in that motherfucker. But I got Loso though.
How you calling it? 2-1 or a 30 ball?
I call it 21. I give None a round.
Thanks.
All shock value alone, I know he's gonna get a round.
Thanks.
I'm gonna throw another curveball your way. Tink the Demon and Franchise. How you calling that one?
I'm calling that's my battle with the night. I think that's gonna be the battle with the night. Now, Tink the Demon. I think for real. I want to say Tink is gonna win, but he just ain't been around in so long. Yeah, I mean, you want to think that he got better, but what if the nigga got worse? We don't fucking know. Like it could have happened. It could have happened.
I think he got so much material though.
Yeah, my thing is
no material.
When you locked up, you ain't got nothing but time.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But you could use that time to sit there and feel depressed. and want to kill yourself and shit. Like you never like. All jokes aside, it could just be, you know what I mean? So I just got to see what he got in 2020. I might go for him if he advanced. I might go for him against Danny Myers or Reaper Rare. I probably had him if he advanced because he'll be proven it. But right now I got franchise and I want to say rest in peace to LB the Balls, man. That was one of I mean, I know him personally from seeing him at events, but I know him and franchise have a real close relationship. So I'm thinking franchise will use that as inspiration, and hopefully he won't be too discouraged to perform. And you know what I mean? Instead, so I got franchise in that battle for sure. He got an angel watching over him right now.
Facts. I didn't even know that. Yeah.
It's gonna be a war. There's gonna be a war. There's gonna be a war.
One of the best battles of that night.
Man,
I might have to change my
to
previous prediction. Yeah, I gotta change
franchise.
my
Get right to it, man.
Nah, ain't no change of predictions, Max.
Got to, bro. With that being said,
you're sitting on the phone, Max. You ain't change of predictions.
And this goes for Max and anybody who's listening to this. We just getting his opinion. These are his opinions on who he think gonna win.
Real though, man.
Don't try to fill out that bracket. Don't try to fill out that bracket off of his opinions, trying to get that 2,500.
I filled mine out already.
I need to fill that shit out my damn self.
Boy, you tripping.
I still haven't filled it out. But anyway.
Mine's out. I hope I'm right. Because I was wrong on Gnome, so I hope I'm right this time.
Let's get to the next one. And this the most I'm gonna say that one. Danny Myers and Reaper Rare. Who you got?
I got Danny, man. I got Danny. I think that should be, common sense basically. Reaper definitely has had flashes that say at his best he can be in the ring with Danny, but it's not consistent enough. Danny is consistent as fuck everywhere he go. The one time I seen him choke, I almost cried. Like, what the fuck is going on? You human nigga?
That was the band joint, right? Yeah,
that was verse franchise coincidentally. Like, nigga, you human? Like,
he had a fucking haymaker too. Oh my god.
Yeah, they was bombing.
It was bombing too.
Hey, I think Reaper got a chip on his shoulder though.
Yeah,
Reaper got a chip on his shoulder.
He does.
How do you feel about him being emotional and wanting to fight people because they say he's gonna lose?
Talk your shit, Chanel, man. Listen, talk your shit, man. Talk your shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told them. I just think it's weird. Like, if you got a battle coming up and it's for all this money, I wouldn't be on social media arguing with nobody. I would be focused. You know what I'm saying? So if you're on Twitter and you're threatening to fight people because they say you're gonna lose and you're not using that as motivation, you actually want to fight, that's a problem for me.
But I will say this. Reaper probably feel like he's been getting overlooked for so fucking long. Ultimate Man is putting him in such a spotlight he's not even used to. He's not realizing this is the attention he's been asking for the whole time. Right. Because he's going against Danny Myers, everybody's against him, but you gotta look, everybody's talking about you right now. Worry about that. You know what I mean? Instead of worrying about niggas who excuse me.
Prove him wrong. Facts.
Yeah, exactly. Prove him wrong. Like, don't even worry about all that. But Reaper been like that because me and him had a situation where he ain't like something I said, but he applied it in the battle, talked to me after the battle, was like, okay, you was right. You know what I mean? So he always like that. Maybe he need that to perform. Maybe he need that shit so he can perform. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Either way, he's not getting past Danny. He's not getting past Danny. So it is.
I don't see it happening.
I hate it too. I hate that he gotta go against Danny too. The Reaper is actually nice to me, but I'm just
Danny already throwing out bars. He already throwing out bars. Like, the whole parallel universe with Mike P. He already throwing out bars.
With the Method Man joint.
Yeah.
Man. I'm gonna be real with y'all. As much as I respect Reaper Rail for being in this tournament or whatever with Danny, I wouldn't deny it if Danny done already wrote for everybody, dog, and crafted every round.
Are you serious? Of course he did.
Well, Danny already.
Of course.
Danny said he knows
Danny is.
And you know
he got at least a round for everybody.
Yeah. When Danny walk in that room on Saturday, he gonna be looking at all of them, saying that shit in his head about each and every one of these niggas.
I got a round for you. I got a round for you.
I'm clipped up for all you niggas. Say something, I give it to you in the parking lot, nigga. What's up?
Yeah, and then go write another one.
Write another one.
You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to get into two battles. Oh, go ahead, Chanel. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Reaper Rail is you know, talented in his own right, but I feel like when you think about Steams, Young Cannon, Loso, all them, he's just not. Like, not even thinking about Danny Myers at this point, he's not gonna get.
I think, okay, bet. I think Reaper do enough to wake people up. I think he's gonna lose, but I think he's gonna do enough to wake people up.
Yeah, if he didn't have Danny in the first round, I would agree.
Yeah, it's just like
you can still wake people up and lose though. Like
that was just kind of fucked up to give him first round. You gonna really get this man Danny though? Like that was fucked up.
He's gonna be on the wild card.
And then, look, then he not doing nothing. He just making angles for himself. Want to fight Ben Swayze? He just creating angles for himself. You know what I'm saying? So it may be a 30.
Daddy might have a Ben Swayze bar. He gonna have a Ben Swayze bar. Oh shit!
It may be a 30.
It's lit.
I'm not trusting that I'm gonna beat nobody that's in the mountains with no shoes on.
Yeah, that's a wild.
That's facts. That's facts.
Hey, what you say now?
I'm not battling no nigga in the mountains with no shoes on. Council Christmas. That nigga ain't coming to play.
Yeah, that was the A-Bird shit. He did the trailer for Bird. Yeah, that's the classic ass shit right there. But I want to get into a battle that I personally think is gonna be the battle of the night for Ultimate Madness 2. YK versus Bill Collector. I feel like that's gonna be the battle of the night. I got Young Cannon. I'm gonna keep it flat. I got Young Cannon against Danny in the finals. I think YK is pissed off. I love Bill Collector too, though, but I think YK got a whole lot to prove just because he was a replacement in the tournament. And if I'm YK, I'm pissed off. I'm mad. Why y'all niggas ain't calling me in the first place? Like seriously, like I'm pissed off. If I'm YK, I am pissed off. Like, how dare y'all niggas not call me for this tournament and they gonna have me as a replacement?
Afterthought.
Exactly. I got YK 2-1. If Bill don't show up to play, if Bill show up and get serious, you know, it'll be a fire battle, but
that's gonna be crazy.
How motivated is Bill? You know what I'm saying? I think YK is more more motivated than Bill Collector at this point. So I got YK 2-1.
I don't know, man. Y'all niggas' reasons ain't got nothing to do with actual in the ring. You like, this nigga's mad, so he gonna win. What the fuck that? What that got to do? Yo, Bill Collector, when he go in there, he can do whatever he want to do. We used to seeing him go in there and play. If he go in there and wants to win, that motherfucker can win, man. I guarantee he can rap. He can rap like he can rap good as shit.
He can rap just like Young Cannon can rap.
Like, let's talk about strengths and weaknesses here.
Let me get my rap reason why I think YK gonna win.
There we go.
Let me get my rap reason why. I think Bill Collector might over rely on the jokes a tad, even though he can rap. Ain't no shade, but I think YK. I think the small room. I've been saying this ad nauseum ever since we started the shit. The small room is tailored for rappers, and I think YK is more of a rapper than Bill Collector. Plus, he got perform. Plus, he can perform. His aggression gonna be on 1,000. The punchlines, you know, he's not really a puncher, but YK can definitely punch. You know,
YK is a puncher though.
I wouldn't necessarily call him a puncher. I would call him like I don't know.
YK punches every other line. That's what he do. That's what he do.
His neck like that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you, bro. Like when he get the jerk, I told y'all he gonna jerk his neck every 4 balls, and man,
I know what I'm about to say. His punches don't be. It ain't set up the traditional 4-bar setup way.
That's what it is.
But he punches either every other line or every 4 bars. He can go in and out of that. You know what I'm saying? If you pay some attention, you must forgot. You can put Jack on the table knowing the king will cut him. What you think that was?
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
We just watched taking him up, man.
We just watched that shit last night. Now y'all talking facts, though. You know what I'm saying? YK got a real relentless punchline style. If ain't nobody in that room to stop him, this motherfucker might go crazy. You know what I'm saying? My only problem is he punches so much that some of them be light punches, like light punches or played punches that sound recycled. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that you know what I mean? Whereas when we get in Bill, we gonna get We don't know exactly what we're gonna get, but it's gonna be something that we know we're gonna enjoy whatever he presents us.
Right.
If he coming in that motherfucker to battle for 25,000 at the end of the road, I think he gonna be trying to make it to the end of the road. Joke time probably is over, unless it's something that's gonna win him that motherfucking round.
Yeah.
I'm edging Bill, but I respect YK. I respect YK though.
You got this battle tonight, Sliss?
I definitely do.
Bill is Mr. Caffeine. That's what I call him too, because the way he rap, anybody can like it. Like Bill got a setup or a line or a punch or a joke that can turn into a hard punch.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Yeah.
So I like YK to win this one too, but first I had Bill beating B Magic, right? I had Bill beating B Magic.
I did too.
But that's probably because y'all thought B Magic was going to choke, man.
Nah, I like B Magic versus Chess. I was like, yo,
Magic was fire versus Chess. He was fire versus Chess. Magic was fire versus Chess.
I couldn't watch it, man. I had a hard time. I couldn't watch Chess go out like that.
Man,
that was fire.
The Magic was fire in that battle. I'm not even gonna hold you. You was super fire in that
But
battle.
you know, with the same logic everybody had with Daylight. We don't know if he's gonna come and play, or we don't know if he's coming to be serious.
Yeah.
These battlers know when it's time to show the fuck up. I feel like Bill did not come into play. I feel
it's nothing wrong with that. but take this also though. People are looking at like the freestyle shit as a weakness in this tournament for whatever reason. But think about how fire and how high Young Cannon can raise the momentum, and then how Bill Collector could just come steal all that with one quick freestyle. Shake the whole motherfucking room or the whole chat or whatever the fuck is going to shake and take all of the momentum just like that. I don't know, man. It's going to be I don't know if it's going to be
battle of the night.
I don't know if it's going to be battle of the night, but it's going to be debatable as shit, though.
It is.
It's going to be debatable as shit.
To be honest, the judges threw a monkey wrench in all my predictions for real, because you don't know how anybody gonna judge anything. Like all you know is, man, that's why I really do not want.
They just gotta show up and rap
predictions, bro. I don't want to go with my first predictions no more.
They gotta show up and rap, man.
After these judges drop, you don't know who gonna win what. You can predict whoever to win.
Hennyman, you doing that?
But I mean, they all credible judges, though.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah. They all credible, so I think they'll be looking for the same thing, right?
Yeah. What'd you say, Chanel?
You did your ballots?
Nah, I ain't feel nothing out yet. I ain't feel nothing out yet.
Because I heard you say during the show that if it was a tie or anything, y'all judge it based off who filled their ballot in first.
Yeah. Well, when I'm the nigga who say it, but I'm not a part of y'all. Like when the money get distributed, I ain't got shit to do with that shit. I don't know how I said what I was told to say. You know what I mean? So I don't actually see when niggas get it in and who got it in first. I don't see none of that. You know what I mean? But I need to get my shit in ASAP because I am trying to win for real.
Right, all right, turn mine in. I might have to make some changes, and I ain't going to hold you.
Hey, speaking of announcements, man, I just want to clarify this for myself and the listeners out there. All the battles are going down Saturday, right? There's not going to be one side battling. It's going to be all battles this Saturday.
All 8 of the battles, yeah.
That's going to be fire, man.
Yeah. That's actually how it was supposed to be for the first one, but that COVID shit hit like right mid planning and shit. You know what I mean? So they had to push it back a little bit and adjust.
Word.
Yeah, what time is going down? It's still going down at the same time? Or it's going down a little earlier?
I don't even know for real. I don't even know. I got to be out there Friday, so. Huh?
What size bottle of Henny you getting? That's going to be a long night.
Yeah, but I don't drink during the broadcast, man. I try not to because I get fucked up on them people. And you know what I mean? Like, huh? What you say? Hey, Meth, say that shit again, Meth. Hold up. What you said?
Man, you gonna ask them for that verse or what? Man? Do that.
Hell nah. Hell nah. I was scared to even tweet it. I thought they was gonna hop my DMs. Nah, you already fired, nigga. It's over. God damn. I was mad.
Oh man.
Hell nah.
Well, let's get into Mike P versus Ryder.
Let's talk. Go ahead, tell me why he gonna lose.
Nah. Look,
Yeah.
wait.
Hold on. Max.
I got him winning, bro. I got him winning.
Max got him winning.
And here's why. First of all, of course, like you said, tell me why he gonna lose. Ryder coming knowing that, first of all. And Ryder is not a slouch, bro. I never knew Ryder. I never seen him as somebody who cannot rap. Sometimes he might not have enough, but I never was like, yo, that shit was extra trash. Even though he get trolled a lot. Like, from his PG to his last battle, I'd be like, yo, that nigga is fire to me. So I'm like, yo, underdog shit. Nobody got this man beating Mike P. I feel like Mike P is gonna be a little rusty off known, bro. And he gonna take Ryder for a joke and go light. He tweeted the other day, and Ultimate Madness ain't started, so this me on the outside looking in. I'm not going into bars or none of that because everybody already think Mike P is gonna out-rap Ryder. We know this. General consensus.
Right.
I'm like, yo, Mike P tweeted that after Ultimate Madness, he need a break from rap. His brain,
I seen that shit.
Yeah, like, bro, it ain't even started, and your brain tired already. I'm like,
this bait. This bait, man.
This bait. That might be some
bait, but
this bait.
This bait. But look, when Ryder picked up Mike P name that day, the way Ryder was like, oh, so okay, this is really what it's gonna be.
You lying.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, you
like,
lying because Surf and Tay-Rock picked up their cars.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Max, let me ask you this.
I was in the car riding with you and shit, like we just riding.
Bro.
And he just
took off the clip.
Left me.
What can Ryder do better than Mike P?
Man,
what advantage Ryder got over Mike P?
Punch. He can punch. He can punch. He can punch better than Mike P.
Bro.
Right, but Mike P gonna out angle it, man. Ryder got some angles.
But you punch all the time.
Your original question was, what can Ryder do better than Mike P? Ryder can punch better than Mike P.
That's a fact.
That's all. Like from the setup to the punch, you know what I mean? He can rise to a haymaker better than Mike P. Mike P definitely got him in that multi-syllable flow. I love that type of shit. You know what I mean? Mike P might have presented a little bit more substance in their prior battles than Ryder, because Ryder's more worried about getting to that punch. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Mike P, one of my favorite people, so I give him all the credit due. But if you notice, the people who he have problems with be punchers.
Well, Henny, like you said, Ryder can punch that lead up to the haymaker. But Ryder haymakers, they love taps. They don't even hit like that.
Not all of them, bro.
Henny.
We're not doing that now, Jay.
What?
Ryder haymakers do not hit like that.
What scorpion stance up? What is it? Up jumps the boogie.
I'm going back to the saga battle.
Why? See, that's the one thing. That's the problem right there. Ryder was undefeated on URL till the saga battle and has been undefeated on URL since. Who else beat Ryder?
But Hennyman, you gotta understand.
He choked all three. He choked all 3 rounds in that battle, mind you. So it's not like he got his shit off and got his ass beat.
Right.
He choked all 3 rounds in that battle.
You know how battle rap fans are. We are fans that are thinking like, what have you done for us lately?
Okay, since then he battled Swave 7 and beat him.
Yeah.
He battled Mac Myron. He battled Stewie Newton.
He battled
He was bombing that Stewie battle.
He battled Oops. He battled Oops.
Yeah, he was dope versus Oops.
He put up W since then.
Yeah. I got him beating Mike P, man. I'm not changing it either.
I got Mike P 2-1. I got Mike 2-1.
There's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with having Mike P, but we just can't we just can't discredit him. You know what I mean?
Like that.
Hey, once Ryder show up.
What I will say is while he's winning these battles, he not making statements with his wins. You know what I mean? So imagine if a niggas who's going in there battling all these respected names and winning without being at his full potential. Now imagine you tell that nigga he can win $25,000.
Right.
Man, what?
That's a
Hey,
true ass shit,
man-
though.
That man said he want to pop bottles. He said he
want.
want to pop champagne with his bitches, man. That's what the man told me, man.
look, man, the silk shirt came out, bro. Like, when you see the silk shirt come out,
Yeah.
stop playing with that
I
man.
think a lot of people is forgetting that they are battling for a lot of money.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I think once you got this
Hey,
back in,
hey, Nelly, Rubando was battling for 25,000 too, and we saw what happened.
that's a
Oh,
they
But
are-
but
That's
that's
different, bro.
that's why.
That's different.
That's
bro.
why I don't give credit to when somebody say, "Yo, he's mad, so he gonna win." Because Rubando could be mad. Do you believe that he's gonna win because he mad?
No.
You know what I mean? Sometimes skill has to have something to do with it. Not saying Rubando don't have skill, but he clearly didn't belong in there. You know what I mean? He clearly didn't belong in there.
He made it though, and he dropped the ball because Jay left the door open.
Don't
That
talk about that
battle
battle,
was
please.
handed
That's a
to
fact.
him.
That's a
Don't
fact.
talk about that battle match, please.
That's
battle,
a fact.
I've never been more pissed off at a battle than that Rubando and Jaden Nightwing battle. That battle pissed me off, bro. Rubando could have won the battle, bro.
He gift wrapped the battle and gave it to Rubando.
I swear.
I was going for Jay. I was like,
on the
okay,
1 yard line. Like I
Jay
was so
finna go
fucking
up against
pissed, bro.
Rue. He finna kill Rue, and he finna go ahead and go to the finals.
And
But
Rue could have beat the motherfucking performances at known, man.
Hey,
Rubando the fuck around beat it.
Hey, after
Take that shit home, boy.
After Jay third round, I tweeted. I said, "Yeah, Rubando bringing this home."
Yeah, he bringing it. This one for the hood.
I said, "This for the hood."
I was on my way home from work watching it on the phone, like, oh, Rue, boy, you got this one, boy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Just imagine if Rubando would have won the 25, man. Bro.
I don't think he was being fines, but that would have been amazing to see if he'd won that shit though. But I didn't think he was being fines, no way.
Hold on, y'all. My woman yelling. She yelling at the kids too much. Real trap shit. I got to go later.
Jesus.
Be right
Yo,
back.
Let me ask this real quick.
Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
So let me ask this real quick. Why do niggas hate on Ryder so much?
I mean, like I said, he's not making big statements, so he's winning the battles, but nobody wants to relook at the battles. And when they did that 2-on-2, if I'm keeping it 100, when they did that 2-on-2 to turn into a 3-on-3 or all-out fucking war, whatever it is, when Swave and Moneybags and them just kept on saying, Ryder so pussy. Now, mind you, Ryder's a pretty boy, light-skinned, could fuck bitches whenever he want and shit. Niggas wanted to hate on him anyway. So when they put that pussy stigma on him, now motherfuckers like, yeah, he a pussy. I don't fuck with him because he a pussy. That's why. You know what I mean? It's just what motherfuckers want. It's no evidence to the claim. It's just he a pussy because they said he a pussy.
Yeah, I just
same way Aver, Mother, Dyke, and you know what I mean, all that shit. It's one of them type of things.
Yeah, because I just felt like he was getting a bunch of unnecessary hate for no reason. Because the nigga nice shit. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like the nigga was just getting too much unnecessary hate.
But he ain't make no emphatic statement. Like he ain't drop no haymaking and say, I'm not a pussy, nigga. What the fuck?
I thought he did against Glue though.
Nah, he
was fire versus Glue.
Well, I'm saying he's fire. Of course he's fire, but I'm saying he hasn't had. Now what happened that night? That would have been the crazy. That's how I feel. But that's the same night Twerk taps Max pockets.
Yeah,
we forgot about it.
That shit shook shit. You know what I mean? It shook the whole culture.
And then he's not doing much of like a promo run either. You don't see him.
Ryder do promo though.
I think like that is very important for a battler. Like not only do you have to be dope, but you have to be memorable. Like it don't matter how many wins you got. If you're forgettable, ain't nobody gonna remember how many wins you got. Just like with Ryder, like he got so many wins and one loss that everybody know of, but he's not memorable at all. So nobody going out there to look for him. Like I went and looked for him now because he's in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I went to go look at his style of rap now, but I wouldn't have went to go look for this nigga if it weren't for that.
Mm-hmm.
My only concern with Ryder is, I mean, we know he punched the lead up to the haymaker. What can he do with 2 minutes? Can he do this in 2 minutes? Mike P can. Mike P showed us.
I think the 2 minutes would affect Mike P more than Ryder.
You think so?
Ryder can get to it way quicker than Mike P. Mike P shit, you kind of got to go with a build up with Mike P. Mike P's
because of the angle.
Mike P's Mike P's painting a whole picture that's going to lead up to the eventual moment that's going to blow the whole roof off the shit. That's going to make that payoff that for riding through the whole situation. You get that payoff at the end. Ryder's going to just keep on setting it up and knocking it down, setting it up and knocking it down. So that 2 minutes is more beneficial to Ryder. That's his advantage. You know what I mean?
And look,
I'm gonna have to change my shit on this one now.
I Look, Mike P hadn't dropped the ball yet. Mike P hadn't dropped the ball.
That's what we talking about right there. Mike P say he gonna do it, he do it, and then he say he gonna do it again, and he do the shit again. You know what I mean? So nobody could be wrong for saying Mike P. You know what I mean?
I might P winning, but I already thought this was gonna be the most debated battle of this whole tournament, though. Because
look, like Kenny said, Ryder got to make a statement with this battle. Ryder needs to make a statement. He gotta make a statement that's gonna make us remember him. Mike P did it already versus Danny. He didn't do it. Ryder needs to make a statement with this battle.
He will, bro.
He needs to.
I'm gonna throw one out now. Mr. Wavy and Steams, who you got?
Battle of the night. This battle of the night.
Boy.
Battle of the night.
You from New York?
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm from the South, but no, I'm from the South. I'm not from New York.
Okay. Yo, I got Steamo, man.
I got Steams 2-1.
He the OG. You know what I mean? He the OG. I look at this shit like this. This is how I look at this shit. Wavy is one of the breakout stars of We Go Hard. Steams is the OG of that shit. Just like when the big brother got to remind the little brother, nigga, I will still whip your ass. I don't care if you in the NBA. I don't give a fuck if you made it to summer. I will whip your motherfucking ass, nigga. You know what I mean? And Steams is just good enough to fucking do it. Wavy got all the charisma in the world and all that, but he cannot punch like Steams. You know what I mean? He cannot get to it like Steams. Yeah.
I think Steams is more versatile. Steams got the schemes. He got the punches.
I agree.
Flow. He got that vocal projection. When
got the humor.
Oh my God! When he get into that humor, and it sound like he in pain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
performance, all that.
Big stage. It would have benefited Wave if it was a big stage, but a small room. Steams already showed us what he can do in a small room.
Bang.
He already did.
Bang. Go look at this first round on Bam versus Jack Boy, man.
They have it on your card, correct?
That was actually my birthday. Yeah. He applied so much pressure to that man in that first round. Yo, I'm sitting there like, this shit is crazy. I'm right there. This shit is crazy.
He made Jack go to another level.
Exactly. And that's the thing. I don't. Now Wavy got all these intangibles, but I don't think he can go to that next level ball wise. It's inevitable that he's gonna have some dry spots. Is what I'm saying.
Facts.
Steams is not. Steams can run straight through like he fucking possessed or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. Especially with this type of shit on the line.
Yes, that money.
Yeah.
That money.
Hey, I'm gonna have to go back and watch Steams versus Jack again. I watched it twice already.
We've been watching that shit for like the last 2-3 weeks.
Yeah. That was the first band battle ever, man. That was literally the first. That and Franchise versus Mac Mel happened on the same night.
Yeah, Franchise went off in that battle too, though.
Hell yeah.
I got Steams 2-1 though, man. I think I got him 2-1 clear. Wavy gonna come with it. I got it battle tonight, but Steam's taking it clear.
You think that's gonna be battle of the night, Jay?
I got it battle of the night.
Why you say that?
Man, I think both of them just got something to prove, and they both just got something to prove, man. Wavy got to bounce back. Hey, Wavy got something. He got to bounce back from that Breeze battle. He got to.
He battled since then? I don't think he battled since then, right?
He got to bounce back.
Damn,
he did a little 2-on-2 with Jerry West doing a double impact. You know, URL showed like a little highlight. They was doing like a 2-on-2 going back and forth. But as far as a battle, I think this is his first battle back on URL.
Since
Yeah,
who?
you got me over here thinking. No,
Since,
he been back.
since
No, I'm
Bridge.
trying to think my damn
Since
Nah,
self.
he did. Didn't he do the band? Did he do the band after
Yeah.
Bridge?
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think he
I thought he did something after
Yeah.
Bridge. Yeah, he battled Mac.
Mac, yeah.
He battled Mac. And actually did good versus Mac.
It was a good battle. It was a good battle.
Mac Myron?
Mac Mill.
Mac Mill.
Oh, Mac Mill.
That was a band joint. Yeah, that was a band joint.
Okay, so
Wavy actually did good in that battle.
Mm.
we already got our picks in, man. We're gonna move on because we're gonna go on and knock out that bracket and we're gonna get to some other shit. Saga versus Holmesy, who you got?
Underdog podcast. I got Holmesy, man.
Hey.
Hey.
I got Holmesy, man.
Hey, when we start the show off, we got to insert that, man.
Yeah.
When he just said we got to insert that.
Yeah. Because I mean, I really feel like Holmesy is an underdog, and I feel like somehow he became more of an underdog because Saga fucked up at Gnome. So it's like now he's really gonna be Holmesy. Holmesy is a whole man over here. This nigga's not like he's not about to lay down for him because he just lost. He's gonna try to make him lose twice. What the fuck? Like what you think about to happen? You know what I mean? So. I believe in Saga's talent and all that shit, but just going in, Holmesy is more my style of MC. He's talking that trap shit. He's talking that struggle shit. You know what I mean? He has a message behind this shit, and I'm sure he got a message to deliver to one of the four horsemen. You know what I mean? The substance in this battle is about to be completely different. Only thing is Saga he's going to have to say some shit he's already said. Holmesy, this is going to come off like completely new to us. Like, damn, we didn't know he felt like that. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean, in the bars, I feel like both of them are crazy with bars. You know what I mean? Saga's more known for his bars, but I think Holmesy slept on though.
Yeah, he definitely slept on. That Chanel pick.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to
got Holmesy to win too. She got him to win.
Oh no, I can't call it.
Right, because
Yeah,
he did though.
That's
a fact.
Right, I was scrolling Twitter and Loso had tweeted was like, which battler do y'all think should retire and why Holmes?
Look.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he wild.
Go ahead.
Look, they uploaded a video on Twitter today. Holmesy was battling somebody, and he said, "I hate that." Failed his collar, so they was like, "Look, this is the guy who you said needs to retire."
Man, no, it's crazy. Every time I hear his name, no matter how dope he is, that he come in my bed.
Holmesy got a stigma on him. He got a stigma on him. He got a stigma.
He gotta go.
I don't know what it is.
I mean, he just didn't heat up fast enough, and that's a lot of people. A lot of people develop stigmas like that. People, all these niggas have gotten opportunities. You know what I mean? And that go back to that even counts for my bro Farada. All these niggas have gotten opportunities. If you don't make that big statement when you get that opportunity, you're gonna have that type of stigma. It's just gonna carry over, and you might get other chances, but it's gonna be few and far between. You got to take it when you can. This is right now. All these niggas got a second chance. Yeah. All these niggas, it could be on the big stage.
Holmesy got to baptize Saga, man.
You
just have to.
I don't think Saga finna lay down. I don't think Saga.
No, Saga not about. No, Saga's not gonna lay down at all. That's not a question. Saga's coming with that shit.
This battle gonna be closer than people think.
Look,
Saga's coming with that shit.
Saga going into it. If Saga lose to Holmesy, Saga, he gonna sit down. It's two bad losses back to back.
Why it gotta be bad? Hold on, who said it was bad though? Why you say it's bad? It could be a good ass battle and he lost to Holmesy and the stock rising performance.
I think he gotta win. He can't lose. He gotta win.
I don't think if he has a good performance, he got to sit down. Is all I'm saying. If you have a good performance and lose, he could still be active. Now, if it is a bad loss, go ahead. You might need a break, homie. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Get your shit back right.
It's gonna be an important battle for Saga though. This is definitely an important battle.
Yeah.
That known shit fucked him up completely, and that was disappointing.
Yeah.
That's the only time we ever seen that. It's the only time we ever seen that from Saga though.
Yeah, because before that, Gnome, you know, he had the battle with Cortez, then he had the battle with B-Dot. He did good in both of those. Matter of fact, he did
Yeah.
great. He
Yeah.
showed out in both of those.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yeah.
battle of the
That
year.
ain't something
Battle of
that
the
you
year.
see.
Yeah.
That's not
But
regular.
okay, so but so and he been super active, right? So now what is he gonna say to Holmesy that he didn't say in all of those classic rounds?
Right.
You know what I mean? But we gonna get a fresh comeback to that angle right there. All that shit he been saying, Holmesy could just sit back, watch, talk about all of that, plus the fact he just fucked up, plus everything else he want to talk about in between there. And nobody's expecting shit from Holmesy.
Right. Right.
That's right. That's right.
It's lit.
He said straight underdog shit. So we're
Yeah.
gonna move on. Last but not least, let me make sure we covered all that. We covered that. Okay. Louise versus EK. Who you got, Hennyman? What we doing?
I super fuck with Gluezy, man, but I mean, I've went for him before. What we about to sing? What we doing? What's up? You turning up? What's that?
I don't know. I don't know what that was, bro.
That's
what that was, bro.
What the hell is that?
That was me. That was me. That was a caffeine notification.
But yeah, though, my guy EK, man, I mean, like I super fuck with Glue, and I think that he could give him problems when he at his best. If you go look at his first verse, Danny Miles, when he hit the you got 10 kids at home who watching him. If he bring that Glue, I don't think as much EK could do with him with 2 minute rounds. If he brings that Glue, but he's let me down more often than not. I've rooted for him in the past, chosen him in the past, and been let down in the past. You know what I'm saying? Whereas EK has been nothing but consistent far as I know for the most part. You know what I mean? Especially this year. You know what I mean? Especially this year. So I gotta go with EK. He hot right now. He not, you know what I mean, he ain't dropped the ball yet this year. He's in the early running for champion of the year. He been active when everybody else been sitting still. I mean, I think EK gonna win, man.
I got it too. I got EK winning.
So everybody, that was D.I. the Hennyman's first round picks for this coming up Saturday for Ultimate Madness 2. We ain't gonna go too far into the bracket. We ain't got all night because this shit can last all night if y'all really want to.
We can't do it.
I can't talk about the next round till I see who win, man. I gotta see how these niggas gonna act, man.
Right.
For real. Like
let's see what's up.
that's when we gonna know. Like for real.
Yeah.
Now I do
Because
want
the last bracket first round, you know, it got everybody upset. I was upset.
Yeah. That first weekend.
Man, every weekend they're about, to be honest with you. If we're gonna be real. But I do want
the previous one. All the weekends wasn't bad on the previous one.
No, it wasn't. No. It wasn't bad. It was upsets. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, it was upset.
Oh, yeah.
What's the upset? You talking about the Ultimate Madness 1?
Yeah, Ultimate Madness 1.
What's the upsets?
Shit, I had KC was supposed to go all the way. Shit, that shit threw me off.
Kid Chaos was my pick to win the whole thing.
He was my pick to win the whole thing too for the last one. I can't even hold you.
I thought Real Spit was gonna be.
Baloo was on a whole nother level that night.
Hey, Ryder.
Oh shit.
Hey, Ryder. Hey, Mike P is on primetime right now. Go talk shit in the comments real quick. All right.
Hey, that's live.
Yeah,
That's
live.
And that's an exclusive.
Hey, you got to those.
And I'm gonna go in the comments too. Hell, you talking about?
I think they just ended that shit, man. Right when I fucking said that, I'm looking at that shit literally ending right now. Oh nah, they back. Oh nah, it's lit. Kid Chaos on there.
Yeah, tell Ryan to talk shit to Mike P, man. We gotta get that. He doesn't need to get that popping. That's gonna be the most debated battle, though. I think in Ultimate Madness.
I can see that.
But we're gonna move on from that first weekend because I want to ask Hennyman this, and this is something I would like to ask anybody I come in contact with who battles, who's a league owner, who's in media, with this current climate of battle rap, and you seeing that battle. Well, let me say this: with the current climate of the world with COVID-19, and you seeing battle rappers having to improvise, we the only people doing events. Ain't no concerts going on. You barely can get in the grocery stores and shop good. How do you feel about this with no crowds? They doing the limited number of people in these events. You feel like battle rap is still flourishing through it? You think we're doing good?
Well, first off, fuck COVID, man. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. I might be having a biased standpoint when it comes to this because I've benefited from the shit. You know what I mean? Like the small rooms is what put me in the host position and all that. So I love it personally. You know what I mean? Hope it never stops. Fuck it. But seriously though, I love the Ultimate Madness tournament in that small room, but Gnome obviously didn't feel the same.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I love that small room, that intimate setting for the Ultimate Madness. Like, I think that even after COVID, they should try to keep it like that, especially with the 2-minute hard time limit. You know what I mean? But I do miss the crowds, though, man. I miss it. I love that shit.
This one is 2 minutes as well. This coming up, Ultimate Madness 2 is 2 minutes, correct?
Yeah, I think they got a little baby set grace period that even the rappers don't know. So they gonna try to, you know what I mean, for little mishaps that might happen. But niggas ain't rapping more than 2:15, 2:30 though. Guaranteed.
Yeah. So you feel like at the end of the year, we're gonna be able to give a champion of the year to somebody, even with this COVID.
Listen, I'm gonna just say that's Black thing, and I saw him say it's gonna be ran differently this year already anyway, so I don't even know how. I heard him imply basically the people are gonna be the ones who crown champion of the year, however it's ran this year. You know what I mean? Now, you know what I mean, with between the tournaments and the way things is advancing, I definitely think by the end of the year, we're gonna be able to say, yo, this person had the best year this year. I do think we'll be able to look at that and say that about somebody.
I'm seeing how RBE is about to do their event. You know what I'm saying? He announced an event for the end of August.
Mm-hmm.
You see Twerknam at the Gates of the Garden event this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Smack been doing their thing all year.
Yeah.
They took about 2 months off, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But they got back in it and they've been doing it strong. And they talking about, you know, Ultimate Madness 2, Summer Madness,
Yeah.
Best 2.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
imagine Fonz do some shit like this. Imagine Fonz go to Rookies versus Vets and beat whichever vet, whether it's K-Shine or Av. He somehow beat them, which I wouldn't predict. But he somehow does that and then makes it to an event of Summer Madness and no magnitude down the year. He's a shoo-in for champion of the year. Nobody can really like, oh no, this person did this person did that. Like, I think we gonna be able to tell who did it this year. You know what I mean? Who really had the best year.
Gotcha.
No debatables.
Yeah.
Bro,
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Would you being a father, Henny?
Oh shit! Let me drink it. Take a little sip.
Hold on, for you. Yeah, go ahead, man.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Would you being a father though? If one of your kids came to you and said that they had interest in wanting to be a battle rapper, what advice would you give them?
Rap right now. Make sure they fire. And if they not, make sure they fire. If they not, I'm gonna send them back upstairs and tell them keep working. You know what I mean? I'm gonna work with them till I know they fire, and then I'm going to cheat and get them ahead of everybody else because that's my baby. You know what I mean?
He gave 100. Might as well, right?
Yeah, fuck it. Shit.
Might as well, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure they ready though. Like for instance, you know what I mean? Like I ran my league and I booked Averb versus Danger Zone, but prior to me battling. But then when I decided to battle, I could have booked me versus anybody, but I did a local league before I stepped in the ring and battled the Averbs and Danger Zones and all them niggas. I battled a nigga named Warchild just so I could make sure I was ready. So like I would still put my kid in the test to make sure they ready. But once I know they ready, it's like, hey, Smack, listen, this one right here, special. It's different with it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, it's more than just battling. It's like it's a mental sport. Like you have to mentally be ready to deal with everything that is thrown at you. It's like you're not even just rapping no more. Like you have to defend yourself defend yourself against everybody. So
I feel so.
I mean, I know, like,
are you more or less asking like, would I advise them against it because of that stuff?
No, like how would you prepare them with you have being a battler and in the media and being a league owner? Like, if your child came to you and was like, Daddy, I want to be a battle rapper, and would you have been through all of that shit? Like, how would you advise them to be prepared for that?
Well, look, my son is actually super into battle rap, just not in the battle rapping aspect. So I have experience in showing, yo, this is the upside. This is like he really stumbled on a Rome DMV blog because he looking up Hennyman so much. The algorithms show that. But Rome DMV's blog probably said fuck Hennyman or some shit. Battle Truth's blog probably said Hennyman's this, that, or the other. And my son seeing all that type of shit.
Yeah.
So I already kind of gotta explain certain shit. You know what I mean? My other kids see that shit too sometimes because they look their father is searchable on YouTube. That's cool. They want to look it up. And it I end up having to explain certain things. But in all honesty, I've been explaining shit for a long time anyway, man. So I mean, one thing my kids going to understand and know, life is real. You know what I mean? They witnessing that shit firsthand regardless. So I'm going to just keep guiding them like I've been guiding them. And you know what I mean? When it's time, I'm going to let them go. And if they hit that wall, I'm going to be like, I told you that motherfucker was right there now. You know what I mean?
I got a teenager, so that's exactly what I live by. Like, I gave him all the game I can give him. You know what I'm saying? I told him right from wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do this. Don't do that. Make sure you stay away from that. If you run into it, I'm gonna see what I can do for you.
Exactly.
I recall letting you know.
Yeah. Hell yeah. They wait, that's right on time right there. You got the baby right there.
Junior.
Hey, that's why I say another reason how you inspired me, bro. I'm like right behind you with the kids, bro. I got almost as many, bro. No cap.
How many you got?
How many you got?
I'm at 7, my G.
You got 7. You might as well have the same amount. Once you pass like 5, nigga, we the same.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Yeah, I figured that, man.
You gotta deal with that pressure.
I had 3 before I was 21 and shit. Like, I had twins my second go round. So I'm like, damn.
My nigga.
I had twins my first. Ain't that some shit?
I don't know. I started earlier than that, bro. I had 2 on the way at 17. I had 3 by 19.
Facts, yeah.
I had all my motherfucking kids early. My youngest is 7, turning 8 this year. So I've been stopped having them. You know what I mean? They popped out back to back to back to back to back to back.
Word.
Yeah, like I think honestly, I just wanted to see like a man's perspective on it because with me, when my kids come to me with stuff, I really don't know how to talk it out. I want to fight. Just point them out, tell me who it is, and I want to know who their mama is. You know what I'm saying?
That's why her name is Cutthroat, bro. That's why.
I'm trying to get.
That's why her name is Cutthroat.
You know what? That's just like a lioness with her cubs. I don't play about my kids.
That make 100% sense. But then you gotta teach them how to be prepared for it when you're not around. How they gonna be prepared for it if they can't call you?
That's what I'm. That's trying to get to of trying to get them to be mentally ready for anything because it's a fucked up place sometimes. So I want to make sure they
all the time
ready for that without me always wanting to jump in and save them and beat up whoever. Like I want to be able to.
I'm the same way though. I mean, I done press kids out at Walmart and all that shit about mine. So I ain't. Was it true, you little light skinned motherfucker?
I mean, for real, like, I said, these hands is rated E for everybody. Like, don't touch mine.
Yeah.
Dang, I bird I don't play about my kids. But like, that's a tough thing, you know what I'm saying? Like when you got to deal with shit like that behind the scenes with stuff like that. Like if my kids want to get involved in stuff like that, like how would I be able to talk to them to prepare them for that? And you're right, I need to start the fuck now because they 10 and so that was
perfect age.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you something else, and y'all cut me off if y'all got something to ask because I got many questions. You know what I'm saying?
You see, you twisting up another, so you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, facts.
That Legends, the docu-series you do.
Mm-hmm.
Man, how you come up with that shit? That shit's fire.
And that shit is fire.
That's a real question. How did I come up with it? The craziest thing about it is I started looking at these. I don't know if y'all look at wrestling and shit, right? But when I was growing up in the 90s, Stone Cold and them was them niggas.
Yeah.
So I started looking at this shit called What Culture, and all of the wrestlers had these little mini documentaries. And I fucking watched them bitches back to back to back to back to back to back to back for like days straight. And I'm like, yo, why doesn't battle rap have this? It's crazy to me that you asked that question, because I'm like, yo, nobody ever gave a fuck with it. But it's really literally like, why doesn't battle rap have this, man? Right. You know what I mean? Like, where you paying homage to your legends and telling the story. So motherfucker, because we get a lot of new fans coming to battle rap all the time, and they don't know how to go back and look everything up, or maybe they don't have the time because it's a microwave mind state now. But if you got a little quick, I try to keep it like to about 20 minutes most. You know what I mean? So if you got a little quick joint, you can look at, so that's why they fuck with T-Rex. Okay. That's why they fuck with Head Ice. That's why they fuck with. Now it's like, now they could get it all like that, and they can hear them tell the story.
Honestly,
So speaking of T-Rex, I had to school some new fans a while. A lot of the OG fans be upset when T-Rex don't perform at his peak like when he doesn't perform at his best all the time.
Yeah, and
T-Rex, like on 99 overall is like unstoppable, damn
unbeatable.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to tell some of these newer fans that, like, bro, some niggas, when some of the OG fans get mad at certain niggas when they don't perform at their best all the time, that's why. And I got to go on a certain motherfucker. Have y'all seen Rex vs. Bird? Like, have y'all seen old?
But the thing about it is they haven't though. So it's like it's more about educating them, because we could sit there and get pissed off and tell them, yo, you dumb or you boom. But the fact of the matter is they uneducated. They literally uneducated.
Right.
And so the approach we take is either gonna make them want to listen, or it's gonna make them want to go harder with the ignorance of. They don't know who the fuck T-Rex is. They ain't see T-Rex vs. Verb. They ain't see T-Rex in the park. They ain't see all that shit. You know what I mean? Right. And that's what the problem is with Rex. Like with the Legend series, I actually like the interviews behind the Legend series. All them bitches are over 2 hours. So these niggas are really telling their whole entire life story. And T-Rex actually said that at some point he just got tired of people not magnifying his losses, but not celebrating all of the great shit that he actually did. It was like that. It was like they was waiting for him to stutter. Oop, there you go.
Right.
Every little. Then it's like, man, what the fuck? I'm not gonna keep giving this shit my all. Now it's just a payday. You can't take back what I did. You know what I mean? And that's a fact. You can't.
That man's legend. That man's legend status is cemented in stone. And actually,
my top 5.
It was his and Hollow's were the first two I saw. Matter of fact, if anyone's listening to this or watching this, the way you would find the Legend series, you would go to Battle Rap Trap's YouTube page, or just search it on YouTube, Battle Rap Trap Legend, and this is what I came up with when I searched it. You got the Legend series, that's the one with T-Rex coming up first. You got the Head Ice one second one. You got the DNA one. I haven't watched the DNA one. Hollow the Dunn. I seen
now y'all see, if y'all looking right now, this is why I haven't put them out no more. 7K, 916, 761, 1.7 thousand. People would rather me say Hollow said fuck T-Rex. 100,000 views. 100,000 views. 100,000 views. But if I try to celebrate these niggas' career and what they did for battle rap, that shit not even getting 1,000 views.
That shit crazy, bro.
How does that make? And this shit, I'm talking about. This shit takes time. I'm talking about from writing the questions down to doing the research, editing the video, getting all the videos, editing all that shit. I literally got to write the shit like it's a story. So I'm writing the nigga's whole life story, that a 2-hour conversation into 15 minutes of story. You know what I mean? And trying to, then I got to record the shit on Pro Tools. Randy Sullivan was born to pop. You know what I mean? All of that shit. And then edit the motherfucking video. Just for that shit to not even get 1,000 views, man. Like, and shout out Jazz. Jazz did that 2-hour conversation with me, and I haven't put out her episode yet because I just ain't, like, you just motivated me to, that shit'll be out within the next week just because you asked about it, because I didn't even know motherfuckers cared about it. You know what I mean? It's just been the Jazz episode. The Jazz interview's just been sitting there, and I ain't felt like doing nothing with it. It's been like 2 months since I did it. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say this, and this should ease your mind when it comes to that. A person like me, I look at all the intangibles, all the details that people may overlook. I like to show love. I like to give flowers. So when you said that what culture with wrestling, I know about what culture.
Yeah,
I'm a young black man. I'm 30 some years old. So guess what? I watched wrestling growing up. Stone Cold, you know, Stand the Rock. So just like wrestling, I watch battle rap.
So look at the legend thumbnail. I literally sent it to the graphic dude. I sent him the Rock's picture from the What Culture video and said I want him to look like this. You know what I mean? And
that's hard.
I see.
I just said that. That's dope.
Yeah,
it is hard.
That's hard.
I'm definitely about to share all them shit.
Appreciate it, man.
Look, and I'm asking this to the panel members. Everybody on here, have y'all watched these?
I definitely. The only one I seen, I watched the T-Rex one because I'm a huge T-Rex fan. So I still got T-Rex.
Everything that come across Battle Rap channel, I get clicks on, bro.
Yeah, you stay in the comments. You stay pulling up.
Know what's going on.
I'm the same way. I just don't be in comments. I'm damn near like a shadow. Like I don't be on that Uber fan shit. Like I just don't. That's just me though. I'll be in the shadows, bro.
I'm well aware of who you is though. So I mean, I
say some love, but it's like I just ain't never been that nigga to be in the comments and everybody shit all the time. Like that's just. I actually been to the old Do or Die event, but I just be dolo and I just be chilling.
You came to a Do or Die joint? Which one you came to?
The one where it was when Big Cannon was there and he dissed the model.
When I battled Big Cannon. When I battled Big Cannon.
Yeah.
I
was there. I was just in the back dolly. I was supposed to be
the model joint was on my line.
I had no idea.
Man, that shit was horrible.
Not rap literary at all. I was so dead. Like, oh my god.
That's how Big Cannon beat me because he said something to her. The shit ain't had nothing to do with me, but it shook. The shit shook the whole DMV.
He made a moment.
He made a moment. God damn, did he make a fucking moment.
And I saw your shit, and I saw your battle versus Goods, and I was like, this nigga is nice for real. So I was like, and this was before I moved and shit, and then it was back at the crib, and I was like, fuck, I'm about to go, fuck it, let's do it. And I just went on some dolly shit, and I went, and I was like, oh shit. And it was packed out, and it was lit in there, and I was like, all right, and then you battle Big Cannon, and then that shit happened. I was like,
I'm about to binge watch Legends.
I got a question for Henny. Man, who's on your Mount Rushmore and why?
Verb, Arsenal, Disaster, Murder, Mooka, Loaded Lux. They interchangeable. I'm gonna go with Loaded Lux today because Loaded Lux did more for the actual culture, but I feel like Mook was the one who lit the spot. You know what I mean? Okay. But I got Oz. Oz not even in my top 10 of all time because I'm not big on the disrespect shit, but Oz is definitely on the Mount Rushmore. You know what I mean? Like I break this shit down kind of. I can't remember it by word right now, but when I came up with this, I actually looked at the presidents on the Mount Rushmore and what they were on there for. You know what I mean? So I look at Arsenal as the Abraham Lincoln of the shit. He kind of in the sense he freed the slaves. He was the one who started moving around, going wherever he wanted to go to get his motherfucking views and shit like that. You know what I mean? Now Mook was my George Washington. You know what I mean? But Loaded Lux, and you know what I mean, I kind of had to update it because somebody debated me out of that position kind of. It's between Mook and Lux. And Lux did more to continue the culture than Mook. Mook kind of stood stern on his price and was like, fuck everything else. You know what I mean? Him doing that is what you know, started the snowball effect for Summer Madness too. But he didn't know he was doing that though. You know what I mean? Whereas Loaded Lux purposely furthered the culture. And look at who we got out of it. We got Goods, we got K-Shine, we got Charlie Clips, we got Tay-Rock. You know what I mean? That's because of what Loaded Lux. We got Arsenal. You know what I mean? I think Arsenal would have been around anyway because Fight Club and shit. But you know what I mean? So I got Lux, I got Us, I got Disaster. You know what I mean? I can't remember the president shit, but I just feel like Disaster is held battle rap down from outside of what we know. Yeah. You know what I mean? The urban side of battle rap, Disaster has literally owned that since day one. You know what I mean? That's been him. That's been his bag. He's been the top guy. He's deserved all of the accolades and things that's came his way. I feel like Disaster's the OG of that shit. And then I got Aver, man. He ushered in the whole new era. You know what I mean? He brung us the Midwest movement, which in turn made battle rap what it is today. Because if it's no Midwest movement, it's no basically unification of the whole motherfucking situation. Now we linked up with the DMV, out west, down south, niggas is everywhere. But who's to say that would have happened like that if the Midwest movement didn't start going against New York first and say, nigga, we bang too. You know what I mean? So them is my that's my Mount Rushmore.
That's dope.
That's the most logical Mount Rushmore I've ever heard.
I appreciate that.
That you know niggas be biased, man. You already know how niggas be. Niggas be biased as hell.
Some niggas I wish I could put on there. There's two niggas I wish I could put on there, and y'all might argue with one, but one is undeniable. The one y'all were, nah. Shout out DNA. Somebody could put him on there, and I wouldn't be mad.
Honorable mention.
I'm not mad at that.
Nah, but it's not. It's two people. They not okay. Cassidy and Smack.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
why I said y'all can't argue. You can't really argue with Smack, but he's not a battle rapper, so that's why he's not on it. And then Cassidy, I feel like he ushered in the acapella battle rap style. He's literally the George Washington of this shit. But because he's so foreign to this new era, I can't put him on there. You know what I mean? Like so.
I had my mic muted, but it's Roosevelt and Jefferson, by the way.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember the significance of the comparison between them and the people I chose, though.
It's still fire.
You'll put Cassidy over Ricks, or even Mook over Ricks. You'll put Mook over Ricks.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm not from Harlem. From all the Harlem accounts, Rex was that nigga in the streets. You know what I mean? But all I know is when I was coming up, I seen Mook verse about 4 niggas. You know what I mean? Back to back to back, be that shit. Like a nigga literally stole Mook's rhymes in a cypher, and everybody thought he killed it. And we used to record the shit on the cassette tape and play it back and hear Murder Mook shit. He stole Murder Mook whole shit. You know what I mean? Like for real. So it's like, Mook, like for me, Mook is definitely Rex is, Rex, but Mook is the first nigga I saw.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I would put it like this. I would rather watch Rex. I would rather, I did the legend on Rex. Rex is more my type of nigga, but Murder Mook is, like I said, Arsenal's not in my top 10, but he on Mount Rushmore. It's that type of thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Well, let's switch gears for a second. Let's talk about the music. I know you got a new joint coming out this month.
Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been loving the intros lately. That shit hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So what's the inspiration behind the new project? When is it coming out? Features, all that. You know what I'm saying? So,
I ain't really got no famous features. You know what I mean? Of course, the Bro Riders on there. Other than that, man, everything.
Another dude that got dope music.
Definitely. And everything in-house, though. My man XP, who hold the camera, is also the engineer, Pro Tool, backup dancer, videographer. This nigga just doing everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's called Right Where I Belong. You know what I mean? And it's not Right Where I Belong like R-I-G. It's Right Where I Belong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I started the process, you know what I mean? Everybody saying battle rap trap from the outside looking in. Y'all niggas know I started it in my studio.
Yeah.
I spent about 12, 15,000 to build the motherfucking studio in the house with my bitch. Started building battle rap trap. It started making noise. Then, you know what I mean? Some shit changed. Maryland legalized weed. That's how I was getting my money for 15 years, selling pounds and 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 pounds of fucking weed. You know what I mean? And then, I threw some Hail Marys. I lost like over 30 in the motherfucking mail, fucking with Cali and shit. Me and my bitch broke up, moved out the house. I got fucked. You know what I mean? Basically, everything that could go wrong did go wrong. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, I didn't even realize I was building a brand that could actually be beneficial to me. my man had to call me one day and say, "Hey, fool, why don't no commercials come on when you on YouTube? When I go on your YouTube?" I'm like, dog, I hate commercials on YouTube. Why the fuck would I make people watch them on my channel? He was like, "That's how you get your money, dummy." I was like, word.
Right. That monetization.
Man. You were putting up all them videos and weren't monetizing them?
The whole time, the whole Do or Die Battle League was not monetized. The whole Do or Die Battle League was not monetized. And it's just a nigga, I was getting too much money. I really wasn't even doing it. I wasn't doing it for money. I was doing this shit because I love this shit. You know what I mean? So the whole time I didn't realize I was building something that could eventually be a significant monetary gain for me. You know what I mean? So, you know, like I said, I fell off when the shit, you know, I found out I could make the money off YouTube. So I started to really try to push it. Whatever I made from YouTube, I would buy a plane ticket, or I would buy, you know what I mean, the bus ticket, gas, whatever I got to do to get to the events. I would be in these cities. When y'all niggas looking at these movies, I'm in these cities. Sometimes I land with $0 type shit. I ain't give a fuck. And I'm a nigga who used to have, I'm talking about racks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't keep 11 kids straight with Jordans and every system in the world for 15 years without making a nice amount of money. You know what I mean? But that might have also been my downfall because I was spending so foolishly. You know what I mean? Now I'm in these cities with $0, just hoping that the videos do numbers so I could get YouTube money to do it again and again and again. You know what I mean? I didn't know I was eventually going to be doing the hosting and shit. So when I moved into my new career, because I was living in a hotel and then flying out of town basically every weekend trying to get footage, you know what I mean? So I don't know if anybody followed the battle career when I said I flipped quarters to get ahead, slept on the floor with my son so my daughters could get.
That's what
I woke up at 3 a.m. in the morning. That shit hit me at 3 a.m. in the morning, sleep on the fucking floor in the hotel room.
You know that's
a fact. This is a fact. You know what I mean? So
that is your hardest line, bro.
I appreciate that shit. You know what I mean? Like I woke up and I wrote it so I didn't forget it. You know what I mean? This is so when I you know started to bounce back a little bit, I moved in my townhouse I'm in right now with 3 stories and all that shit. And I started writing, you know what I mean? I was still heartbroken like a little bitch and shit. You know what I mean? She hadn't gave the pussy up yet, so I'm still like, I'm still hoping it's a chance.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Yeah, I did a song, I was singing this shit every time I tried to live it, like, but you know what I mean? So I started to write Where I Belong album, and I said, when I'm done with this album, you know what I mean? I'm gonna manifest it. I'm gonna write this shit, and when by the time I'm done writing and ready to put it out, everything gonna be different.
That's fine.
Man, I was wrong as shit. You know what I mean? I was wrong. Everything wasn't different. So, so I was about to move to California, and I moved to California. I packed up everything, moved on March 9th. On March 10th, they canceled the NBA. Like I said, I was still going out of town broke all the way up to Genesis. I'm out of town. Fucked up for real. I got money, but I ain't got. I ain't got enough to get my kill shots like I want and shit, right? You know what I mean? So I went out the joint, come back. I said, fuck, I'm moving to Cali. I left everything. I said, I'm about to rebrand this whole shit. I can't do nothing. My team too busy to move. I could go out there. I already got this in position, that in position. And my plan was, I knew Caffeine had a studio out there. So I said, I'm going to put myself in position to be close to where they at. And I'm going to grind my motherfucking ass off, interview every West Coast nigga I can, do whatever the fuck I got to do to get in the door, right? I flew out there on March 9th. March 10th, they canceled the NBA because of COVID.
Damn.
March 11th, I flew my black ass back to DMV because my plan was shot. I was like, it's over for me. I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? And I came back and I said, you know what? No matter what the fuck happens, they put out this order, you got to stay in the house. I'm not coming out this shit the way I went in. You know what I mean? So, like I said, the album was basically already done. And for whatever reason, everything aligned to me being able to put it out, you know, post everything, all the little blessings that's been coming my way since. You know what I mean? The URL contract, the Caffeine contract, all that shit came after COVID. You know what I mean? Like all that shit came after COVID. A couple other blessings came my way. I ain't got to sell drugs to have thousands of dollars, and I'm happy.
Yeah, B, let's go. You better get that fucking album, B.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Inspirational
don't
shit,
cop
bro.
that.
Inspirational shit right there.
Yeah,
Salute,
go
salute,
cop
salute.
that. Hey, that was real trap shit though, for real. All that shit that you said sound like the same type shit I know about, son. That's what I'm
It
Man,
was
we
real
all
shit.
been through it, man. We all been through it.
That's why I'm not
For
scared
real,
to
we
tell
all
it.
been through it.
Like some of these niggas might be scared to tell that type of truth and say, yeah, I was fucked up. Yeah, when y'all saw me in Atlanta or here or there, I'm smiling, but I'm really fucked up. I want motherfuckers to understand life is real. That's why when y'all, all the shit at the beginning, I'm like, I'm a regular nigga, bro. Like for real, like, you know what I mean? Like,
the real gonna feel it. They can relate to it. Hey, they can be scared to talk about it, but they can relate to it once they listen to it, man.
Yeah,
the real gonna feel it for sure.
Yeah.
That shit sound like some shit I just came from, my G. Like,
you feel me?
I just shit like that.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? Just climbed out a hole. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling it, bro. But I'm definitely on that, bro. Trust, I'm on that. I'm about to be listening to it, streaming it all down my Twitter, although I get light retweets at the moment. You feel me?
Nah, salute. used to.
Megatron Max.
You know what's going on.
Nah, it's lit.
How you going?
Hell yeah. Nah, it's lit though.
What platforms are you dropping it on? Like, how can I stream it?
I'm gonna keep it real, dog. I'm going through DistroKid. Them niggas say they got everybody, so I'm assuming
Oh yeah, they got everybody. Yeah, because I'm with them too and shit.
Yeah, I went through DistroKid and I say that out loud because you know what's fucked up? A lot of niggas don't even understand how easy it is to put music out.
Right. It's
like they think it's
easy now. That's part of the problem.
But niggas don't help niggas though. Niggas don't tell, like niggas be knowing that certain people aren't aware, and they won't necessarily tell them. They'll try to figure out how to get a bag out of them, if anything, or not realize that people don't be aware and give them that information. You know what I mean? Like,
it's super easy to do DistroKid.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You just get paid a penny of a penny of a penny, but you know.
Oh, for real, DistroKid. Oh, they tax the shit out your shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's not even that. It's just the streaming numbers.
Oh, the streaming, yeah. Well, yeah, that I mean, but
like, it's not even DistroKid. You can get your shit. You can get paid, depending on how your numbers do. But streaming and all that, like.
That's the numbers is like, I thought you were saying DistroKid take it.
Nah.
Down. To my knowledge, just pay up front. You know what I mean?
They do. That's
okay.
All right.
Like,
look, we about to go ahead and wrap this thing up, but before we go, I do want to say this to you, my man. We are the Underdogs. This is the Underdog Podcast. You are our fellow underdog. You know what I'm saying? You on the journey in this battle rap and this life journey. We are on that same journey with you. You know what I'm saying? We trying to come up out the mud just like you trying to come up out the mud. And bro, don't never lose sight of focus, man.
Mm-hmm.
Doing your thing, bro. I appreciate you.
I appreciate that.
We appreciate you. Like my co-host, we all appreciate you, bro. And the shit that you do, this is real stuff that you're doing. For you to say that you took 2 hours out your time to have a combo with the battle, write a script, come up with the intro music and the outro music, edit it down to 20 minutes, because I'm looking at them and most of them are about 20 minutes. I think one of them are like 17 minutes, but averaging out about 20.
Yeah.
Time and dedication. Bro, you're an ex-league owner or a league owner. We'll just say that. You put, like you said, about 15 racks into a studio in your home.
Mm-hmm.
Who's doing that type of shit, bro? Like, you deserve whatever God got coming to you on the good end, bro.
I appreciate that shit.
Give this man his flowers, bro. Please.
Give him his
flowers. Give him his flowers, bro. Please.
Listen, everybody on this screen right now are underdogs. That's us. That's you, Hennyman. We all underdogs. And whenever we come up out the mud, we're gonna have you back on here. But before we go, anybody who watches this or listens to this and y'all want to follow D out of Hennyman, follow him on Twitter. Battle Rap Trap on Twitter. I'm gonna put it on the screen. You see what I
The
did?
trappers.
Oh man, I still got that picture of the cop. Oh, I need to change that.
You them good old Maryland
That shit look
police,
crazy.
We ain't worried about that.
D babies. Hey, Henny, we D babies. You know I know about the Maryland police, boy.
Hey, that shit looks crazy right now out of
You had the
nowhere.
hair and everything. I
But
tell that was a young
man.
chick.
And they got riding on the baby come home.
Get what, baby?
Got
Hey,
right.
He was listening to the Henny
That's
track,
a
man.
perfect
He
gift,
was
though.
listening to the Henny track.
Trying to ride it for that perfect ass gift, though, because that's a perfect gift, though.
That's
It
crazy.
is the perfect one with this
He
silk
better
shirt.
be getting a percentage of that every time
I
y'all
swear,
use that
that's a
gift.
perfect.
That's
a
crazy.
perfect gift, bro.
Look, fellas, if y'all see how I see it, and listeners and viewers at home, when y'all watch this, 9 hours ago he tweeted that, 11 hours ago, 12 hours ago he's
He
active.
active, y'all.
And he's
Active,
active on
y'all.
Twitter.
Follow him.
That's how I
add
met him.
him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mention this man, retweet him, follow him,
Please.
add him. You know what I'm saying? Show this
Don't
man
be with that
love.
crazy stuff though, because
Already
it's still
follow.
the trap. Stop,
That's a
man.
fact. Hey, that's a fact though. That's
Don't
a
come
fact
with all
though.
that foolishness.
I fight back quick for real.
I
You know what I'm
swear.
saying?
And look, y'all see, I hit the follow button. Y'all need to do the same. And then on the other end, on that YouTube page,
Yes.
Battle Rap Trap, you're gonna see the Studio 23 logo come up. This man
I need to
got
change
video.
that too. That's the shit I did from when me and the girl was
Oh,
together.
Hey,
Don't
well,
That's
what
the
are you
original. That's the
get on
original.
that?
I need to
Uh,
change that shit.
uh,
That's crazy.
And guess what?
Oh.
If you change it or you keep it the same, it don't matter. I'm still a fan. 3 hours
Yeah.
ago, 6 hours ago, 9 hours ago.
And
This
man
man is active. And
Interview run.
I tell
Yeah.
you like this:
Swear.
if y'all want to see something good, like I said,
Bro,
hit
that-
Battle Rap Trap, hit that legend, that
Yeah.
legend, bro. You want to see something good? Hit that legend.
It's actually go back real quick because this what I be trying to do. I don't do it as much as I should, but go to playlist.
Let's get it.
Yeah, that's really, you know what I mean? You got all my battles. You got the Battle Rap Trap Sit Down Talk Everything episodes. You got Dab TV. And then you got all the behind the scene movies. I got to add a legend playlist, but this is where everything, you know what I mean? These are our staples. The Sit Down Talk Everythings, the behind the scene movies from the events, the Dab TVs. That's when we sit down and look at one specific battler's round. That's a bar. And then all my battles, you know what I mean?
I want to get it. And before I let you go, I want to ask you something. That episode of Dab TV, when Spiff hat came off,
B-Dot versus Loso.
B-Dot versus Loso.
B-Dot versus Loso.
I gotta watch that.
If y'all haven't seen that, it's the Dab TV episode. Let me see if I can pull. I ain't gonna play it or whatever.
Nah, play that. You can play that shit. Play that shit because it happens. It's hilarious.
Oh, shout out to that Dad TV when y'all broke down Big K's around because that was some fire shit and some real.
Oh yeah. But the Adi Boom round.
Yeah.
Nah, it's before this. It was one that was shot at
before that though.
It was one shot at the old house with the white background.
Yeah, I love those too.
Let's see, Marvel.
Yeah, when that man hat came off, I was dying, bro.
That is my favorite. I'm trying to see
the one we all did BK run. That's actually my favorite one.
Yeah, that shit was it was a must do for real.
Yeah, that had to be done.
There we go. Yeah, that one right there. Yup, classic Dab TV.
Now the only thing about it, I can't watch it. It's gonna be kind of, you see how it's kind of skipping or whatever.
Oh yeah. Well, this is the one right here.
If anybody's watching and listening to this, Dab TV, Loso versus B-Dot.
Please watch that.
I say about 20 minutes into it, my boy Spiff hat came off.
Yeah.
Bro, I might have watched that like 5 times that same day, bro. Like,
man, that was a moment in history for me, for real.
Let me see if I can.
Classic, man.
Hey yo, Loso hit a bar or some shit. It was like he said, somebody just died. Tell me, what is your plan, mister? He'll probably say, I don't know, but you gotta trust your ancestors. And we paused to go crazy, and I was like,
that man head fell off.
It was like, shout out to the ancestors, and bent over laughing and shit. That nigga head fell off. He was like, what? That's a ball. I said, that's a bald head, man.
That's it right there. That's it right there. Because they were like beat out looking at it.
There you go, right there, yup. He said, I'm not ashamed of that. Hey, yo, I looked at that shit so many times. Spiff the realest though, because Spiff be really like, he don't even give a fuck. He really all about the entertainment value. He gonna keep on going. He'll make fun of himself if he know the people gonna enjoy it. You know what I mean?
That's the best way to be though.
I'm the same way too, but like I my head already bald, so I ain't gotta worry about this type of shit.
Let me see. How they gonna play good?
Just lost his daughter. Tell me what's your plan, mister. They'll probably say, I don't know what you do, but you gotta trust your ancestors. You trust your ancestors. Let us pray.
Oh, I set him up. I said, let us pray.
Hey, you said that for real on that one.
Oh my goodness!
Let me get that off the screen, bro. Let me get that off the screen, man. Shout out to Spill. I'm not. Hey, listen, bro. I'm not trying to be funny because I went bald earlier this year. With this Corona thing, I can't get to my barber right now. So,
I done got to my barber 2-3 times. I didn't go back for real.
Man, bro, that might have been my favorite episode. When they zoomed in on B.Eyes and his eyes was like
looking down, like
that shit was mean.
And you edited that, bro. You edited that, Henny.
Nah, back then I didn't. That was when I was still rich. I didn't know how to edit back then. I had bread. Seriously, I was paying my man $500 a week. My man XP. You know what I mean? I was paying $500 a week. I didn't know how easy it was to do it myself. Now I feel like he cheated me for real. You know what I mean? Like, all jokes though. All jokes though, because if a nigga offer you $500 a week, you gonna take $500 a week. You know what I mean? So, but
he was rich.
Yeah, that's when I was up. Yeah, you know, niggas think they rich when they got 5 figures type shit. Like, yeah, I'm up, nigga. Fuck you. But shout out XP. I learned how to edit.
Fire editing though.
I did stand over top of him when he brung it to me. I was like, nah, we gotta make this the funniest shit of all time. I said, zoom in right here. Look, I said, Venom, look at Venom face. Zoom in on him. He like,
you did it. You did it then.
Well, yeah. I just didn't know how to actually push the. I didn't know how to push the buttons back then. Now, nigga, I'm an editing fool now, nigga. When you ain't got that money to pay, but you still gotta keep the trap going, nigga. It's lit.
Man, gotta do what you gotta do.
It's lit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But we appreciate you coming through, man.
Man, salute to the trappers, man. Salute to the trappers.
Hell yeah, salute to y'all niggas.
Episode 5.
Salute to the underdogs.
Episode 5, man.
Before you go, I want to do this one more time because his face, his face.
Look, both of them know. Both of them know. Both of them.
Hey,
look at
y'all do
that, man.
Oh, shit.
They lined them up.
Oh, shit.
Hennyman.
Shout out to you, bro, man.
Slizzy, man. Take us home, Slizzy, man.
Yo, I know, right? Before Mike interrupted me for that funny ass. I'm about to look at that shit on the big screen now. But nah, thank you, Henny, man. Thank you so much, bro. You know what I'm saying? This was a very special episode. Near and dear personal to me, personally, just because on some DMV shit, you already know how I feel.
Yeah.
But I'm thankful, man. This has been dope, man. Follow us, Slizzy703 on Twitter, Underdogs. Shout out to the YouTube channel, DMV Slizzy Gang, all the episodes. We already got some dope content on there. Check out the LL Cool J interview that we did last week. We got some more fire shit cooking. Oh, this is coming out real soon, y'all.
Fast.
Stay tuned. It's we only beginning now.
And Di, before you go, man, how can they follow you? Plug whatever you need to plug, man.
Plug everything,
man. Just type in Battle Rap Trap on everything, and if you're looking for the music, type in Hennyman Music, or if you on like Tidal and shit already, just type in Hennyman. You should find me. It shouldn't be hard, man. I try to make it as easy as possible on y'all, man. Real live. I really want the support. You know what I mean? I don't do fans. If niggas fuck with me, we trappers. We trapping. Let's get it. The real always prosper. Shout out to the motherfucking underdogs, man.
Let's get it.
Salute.
with that being said, man, everybody be safe with this COVID. Everybody have a good night, a good rest of their night, because it's only getting started for me. Everybody be safe. Everybody be blessed. And until the next one, man, we out of here.